Every city has a story, but some cities do not just sit on history, they are built right on top of it. Beneath the noise of modern life, beneath the footsteps of millions, lie the remains of entire ancient worlds. Civilizations that rose, flourished, and fell, now buried, forgotten, or hiding in plain sight. Today we are digging deeper. We are taking you to 10 cities where ancient ruins sit directly beneath modern streets. These are not distant ruins or remote archaeological sites. These are busy cities alive with movement, where people live their lives every day, unaware or maybe just used to the fact that entire civilizations sleep right beneath their feet. Number 10, Mexico City, Mexico, beneath Tenochtitlan. Before the skyscrapers and traffic, before the Spanish cathedrals and colonial plazas, there was Tenochtitlan, built in the middle of Lake Texcoco. This Aztec capital was a floating city of canals, temples, and vibrant markets. It was home to over 200,000 people, making it one of the largest cities in the world at its time. When the Spanish arrived in the 1500s, they did not just conquer it. They built their new city right on top of the old one. They used the stones from Aztec temples to build churches, they drained the lake, and they buried an empire. Today you can still see parts of Tenochtitlan in the heart of Mexico City. The Templo Mayor ruins sit beside a cathedral, quietly telling a story that is far from over. Number 9, Rome, Italy, beneath ancient Rome. Rome is a city built on itself, layer after layer of empire, religion, and rebirth. Modern Rome is filled with cafes, shops, and scooters, zipping down cobbled streets. But underneath those streets, there are temples to forgotten gods, hidden libraries, and entire villas frozen in time. The Basilica of San Clemente is the perfect example. Step inside and you descend through 2,000 years of history. A 12th century church, then a 4th century shrine, then a 1st century Roman home, all stacked like a living time capsule. And that is just one building all across Rome. History is not just preserved, it is literally beneath your feet. Number 8, Istanbul, Turkey, beneath Byzantium and Constantinople. Few cities have changed names and empires as many times as Istanbul. Once Byzantium, then Constantinople, now a vibrant hub of modern Turkey. But beneath its mosques and markets lie the bones of its former selves. The streets of Constantinople still echo through underground ruins, church foundations, and forgotten tunnels. The Basilica Cistern is a haunting example. An underground chamber filled with water, supported by marble columns taken from older ruins. Medusa heads serve as column bases. It is beautiful, eerie, and just one piece of what is hidden. Subway projects and construction often unearth ancient walls or mosaic floors, halting progress to let archaeologists in, because here the past never truly lets go. Number 7, Alexandria, Egypt, beneath ancient Alexandria. Founded by Alexander the Great, Alexandria was once the intellectual capital of the world. The Great Library, the Lighthouse of Pharos, vast palaces and academies. It was a place of wonder. Most of that wonder is gone. Earthquakes and time buried much of ancient Alexandria beneath the sea or beneath the modern city itself. But not all of it. In the harbor, divers have found giant statues, sphinxes, and even parts of the sunken palace of Cleopatra. On land, you will find Roman amphitheaters, catacombs, and ancient roads right under office buildings and apartments. Alexandria today is a living city, but it rests gently on the ruins of one of history's brightest flames. Number 6, Athens, Greece, beneath classical Athens. Athens is a city where ancient and modern coexist in a way that feels casual. Locals sip coffee above buried shrines. Tourists ride the metro past exposed tombs. The Acropolis looms above. But some of Athens' richest history lies below. There are entire neighborhoods where glass walkways let you peer into ancient streets. Metro stations serve as museums displaying artifacts found during construction, and archaeologists believe there is still much more beneath the city, waiting to be found layer by layer. Number 5, London, England. Beneath Roman Londinium. London has a Roman heart. 2,000 years ago, it was Londinium, a Roman settlement on the River Thames. Most of that original town is gone from view, but not entirely beneath the City of London financial district. You will find bits and pieces, the remains of a Roman amphitheater under the Guildhall, a temple to the god Mithras beneath a Bloomberg office. Take a wrong turn or a guided tour, and you will find ancient walls tucked behind glass in an underground parking garage. London is not just a modern metropolis. It is a palimpsest rewritten over centuries, but never completely erased. Number 4, Jerusalem, Israel. Beneath biblical Jerusalem. Jerusalem is one of the most layered cities on earth, spiritually, culturally, and physically. It has been destroyed and rebuilt dozens of times. Today you can walk on modern pavement, then descend to streets from the time of Jesus, and even deeper into tunnels from the era of Solomon. Beneath the Western Wall lies a complex maze of tunnels, where prayer stones, water channels, and hidden chambers tell stories of biblical kings and ancient wars. Every excavation reveals something new and sometimes controversial, because in Jerusalem, history is not just underground, it is alive, contested, and deeply felt. Number 3, Cusco, Peru. Beneath the Inca capital. Cusco does not just sit on top of Inca foundations. It was built with them. When the Spanish conquered the Inca Empire, they dismantled temples and reused the massive stone blocks to build churches and homes. Those stones are still visible today. The precision of the Inca architecture, with stones that fit so tightly together you cannot slip a blade between them, has withstood earthquakes that flattened everything built later. In some parts of Cusco, you do not need to dig to see the past. It is right there, holding the city together. Number 2, Naples, Italy. Beneath Neapolis and beyond. Naples is vibrant, noisy, and chaotic, but beneath that energy is an entire underground city. Beneath Naples lie Greek aqueducts, Roman theaters, catacombs, war shelters, and hidden chapels. It is known as Napoli Sotterranea, a city beneath a city. During World War II, these tunnels protected thousands during air raids. Earlier, they carried water to Roman homes. Today, they tell stories that span centuries. Naples is a place where the past does not just whisper, it echoes. Number 1, Xi'an, China, beneath ancient Chang'an. Most people know Xi'an for the terracotta warriors, but that is just one piece of what is buried. Xi'an was once called Chang'an, the eastern end of the Silk Road, and one of the largest cities in the ancient world. It was the capital for more than 13 dynasties. Much of it still lies beneath the modern city. Imperial tombs, palace ruins, marketplaces, and massive city walls. Some areas are deliberately left unexcavated to preserve what is on top. Others are too massive to explore without risking damage. Xi'an is a city built on greatness, and that greatness is still just beneath the surface. Every one of these cities tells two stories, one above ground, the life people live today, and one just beneath it, the life that once was. Next time you are walking through a city, ask yourself, what is beneath my feet? You might be closer to a lost civilization than you think. Thanks for watching Globe Gliders. If you enjoyed this journey through layers of history, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We have got more hidden wonders coming your way.